Good evening, Geek Nation. I'm George, and this is That Geek Show.
Wow, way to, sound so enthused.
Came in there like
did like Dateline,
like Dateline. Yeah.
Hi everybody, I'm Brian Gubble.
I'm Gubble.
I'm Brian Gubble, and welcome to MCE. Cue intro graphic.
Yeah, right. That's what I was trying to go for right there. Yeah.
Good evening, everybody, and this is what's happening at the top of the hour.
I'm Lester Holt, and this is The Geek Show. Good evening, Geek Nation. I'm George, and this is That Geek Show, the show where we talk about the latest and greatest from the world of collecting, movies, video game, TV, and tech. How about that?
There you go. Sold.
That sounds better?
Sold. Sounded like the true professional I know you could be.
I am the Medina Lorian, and with me, as always, breaking this stuff down, is my hetero life mate, Seth. What is going on, bro?
What's poppin', everybody? It's Friday night, and we are live to bring you another fun-filled episode of That Geek Show. Now, unfortunately, as you guys notice, we are a two-man crew tonight, but you know what? It's okay, though, because we're the original two, and that's right. What it's all about.
It's all nice.
So
you hold it down.
Holding it down since day one. Day one.
What's up, Jason?
So thank you, everybody, for joining us. As always, we are excited for you guys to be here. Make sure as you're coming in, you make sure you smash that thumbs up button. And if you feel like subscribing, subscribe. You know, we're not going to hold the gun to your head. You know, you can either like us or you can hate us. We don't care.
Tonight is the last night of the 30,000 subscriber giveaway. If you guys haven't already done so, make sure you guys have already joined in that. We are giving away a 1/4 scale Boba Fett figure, a Regal Robot Mythosaur Skull wall plaque, and a $50 gift card to Comic Concepts. And I'm surprised that I got that all out because I'm 2 bottles into some sake already, so I'm feeling
it. So basically what George is saying is that I'm going to have to carry the show tonight?
No.
Because George could just be like...
It's not true. The carrying of the show happens on the Lego Lounge when you're over here all super...
You totally misunderstood what I was going to say by that. You're getting drunk and you're just going to be like, in the middle of the show, be like, hey, everybody, I'm George Medina, and I'm out. And that's it. And be like, guys, what do I do right now?
Yes, Mojo, I said sake. Sake.
Oh, man. What is that?
How you doing,
where is Quit Seth from last night?
Quit Seth from last night.
Seth didn't quit. I didn't quit.
He hung in there. He hung in there, man.
I finished bag 7. So what? So let's say what's going on to everybody in the chat. So we got about 58 people watching in right now. Again, guys, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. And let's see what we got going on in the chat. So we got Len Hansen. What's going on? We got Jedi Sizzle. We got Philip A. We got Craig, the wisest of wizards, saying, out to dinner, had too much wine on an empty stomach. Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about, Craig. I can't wait to drink with that, man.
Yeah. Nate Wolf, what's going on? Jason Niermoff, how you doing? DCJRST10, what's happening? WTF Juan, smell my finger. It's been in the dark side. Oh. Interesting. Graham Loki, good evening from Liverpool. What's going on? Nice. We got Big D. We got Joe Dimside. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. We got Jeff. What's going on? We got Joe. We got Board Cube 1 of 2. Roy's in the chat. I think I'll sit and watch for a bit. Yeah,
Dimstal.
Dimstal.
Joe Dimstal.
Okay. We got Carlo in here. We got Rude Boy Order 66. We got Sharks Fever 24. Alan's in the chat. Alan! We got Elijah P. We got Hugo. We got G. Lopez. We got Thor 2941. We got Jedi Master Northwest. I wonder if there's going to be a competing person that comes in here that's Jedi Master Southwest.
Well, I'm Southeast.
Southeast, Southwest, Northeast, Northwest. Jeremy Shoots, what's going on? Roy, church bells just chimed, so it's 2 a.m. Ooh. The Nightmare is in the chat. We got my man Primetime. We got McButter Golem. We got Right Guy 75. We got Jonathan in here. We got Slum Alpha. Let's see.
I got you, Joe.
Samurai Plasma P. Let's see. We got Mojo. What up, Joe? We got Scott. We got Jedi Trek. We got. Ooh, I like that name. Where did that? The chat's jumping. Ninja Squirrel. I like Ninja Squirrel. That's a good one.
You never seen that movie?
Ninja Squirrel?
Yes.
That's a movie?
Bro, that is like, okay, I know you don't like anime. I know you're not into anime, but that to me is like the anime.
Is it the definition? Is it like the anime of all anime?
That is the one that got me hooked, and I've been looking for anime like that ever since. You need to watch it. It's badass.
I'll check it out. We got Carnage. I like that name, Carnage Asada. We got Bart. We got the greatest name in YouTube alive, King Dingaling.
King Dingaling.
We got Marcus Varelius. I like that. That's a good one too.
I like that
one. We got Amber Racy. Edwin Diaz is in the chat. What up, Evan? With the big fist. We got Ride Every Day. Let's see. We got Gary in the chat. We got my man Figure Kong. What's going on? And I think we are all good.
That's what's up.
Oh, and Bad Man just popped in. I'm a bad man.
Yo.
So thank you guys for joining us on another episode of That Geek Show. As we stated, we are a 2-man crew tonight. Other people have other obligations, which is fine, but our obligations solely lie to you, our subscribers. So that's why we're here.
Yeah, you missed the chance to do the whole Bane thing. You, the people.
Oh. All right, I'm just trying to think of a funny Bane thing to say in the voice. Your punishment will be more severe.
Actually sounded pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like I could do pretty good imitations of certain people. Like people have told me I do a really good Kermit the Frog.
You do a really good Kermit the Frog.
Hello, Piggy. Your punishment will be more severe.
Ultraman. I haven't watched Ultraman, man. The Man. Yeah, I haven't watched that.
Y'all should watch Ultraman. Tampa. What's up, Tampa?
Tampa.
Did
you just say tampon?
I almost said Tampo, but then I said Tampa.
Tampa.
Oh, I could have said what is it? Tang Po from Kickboxer.
King Pao.
Tang Po. So, what is it?
Made a 3 a.m. team.
Could have made it a three-man team. Well, I don't know, man, because someone just likes to headbang on camera and just walk off. So I don't know. I don't know exactly how that would work. Just saying.
He's a good wallflower.
Alex the Figure Collector. What is happening? We'll be more involved in the chat. What is it? We'll be more involved in the chart.
Is that my man Alex? Alex
the Figure Collector. No, it's Alex the Figure Collector.
That's Alex from down south. From me down south for me, but he's like,
what, like he's in my neck of the woods.
Your neck of the woods.
And this is what's happening in your neck of the woods. So what's up, Jorgito? What's on tap?
Oh, not much, man. We got Display Renee. We got shoot the shit moment in the beginning, so I don't know what we're gonna shoot the shit about yet. I guess whatever.
We could shoot the shit about a bunch of things.
Yes, go ahead. Pick something. Shoot the shit. Shoot.
Let's see. Star Wars guy, TikTok. I have not a chance yet to speak to OG. I will actually be seeing him tomorrow at some point. So when I do, I will speak to him in person about what you messaged me on Instagram. The Star Wars guy is in actually UK. Mm-hmm. And he had shot me a message saying if we can just give him any figure, and me and Mike autograph the figure for him and send it to him since he's a big fan.
Oh, that's what's up.
So I will talk to Mike about that tomorrow. So when I see him in person. So
very cool.
But other than that, guys, before we just got live, I actually just got done shooting I shot 2 reviews. One I was not happy with. So I scrapped it and then went right back and recorded another one.
Okay, but haven't you been looking for the one that gets you to throw the thing into the garbage can and light it on fire?
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to throw away $130. If it was like a $20 action figure, then yeah, that's not so much of a problem. But like $130 is a hard one to swallow. Just saying. Carnage 86, 2 a.m. here in Norway. Sunrise soon. Well, thank you. Junior's in the chat. What up, Junior?
Hey, Junior. What's up?
It's not Junior the statue collector anymore. It's Junior the Lego builder.
The Lego builder. But you got the Lego builder.
Yeah,
you got to do the hands. Yeah.
So I feel like that's like one of those like bad movie posters from like the karate movie posters from the 80s when they're like,
the Lego Lounge was pretty badass last night.
Yeah, Lego Lounge was fun. It was great to have Junior back on last night.
I know.
That was awesome.
That was a special moment.
It is. Oh, Denny Ferreira, good morning from Sydney. What's going on? Man. How's it going on down under, mate? So, what's LOL? Right now I'm building the TIE Fighter. Junior's
nice.
building TIE Fighter.
That's a good one.
Scott is saying, have y'all watched the Lego Masters show? They're making some crazy stuff. I have not a chance.
Man, I haven't had a chance to watch anything this week. Other than a couple of... actually, no, I might say anything. I did watch Loki and I did watch Bad Batch. So.
Yeah. Arch is saying, just 2 guys tonight. Reminds me of when I lost my virginity.
Man, a lot of things happen to Arch. Everything
I know,
involving
right?
his virginity.
I know, dude. Listen,
that dude must have had one hell of a childhood.
Listen, it's like the kind of childhood that what Deadpool talked about, like how he was molested by his uncles and then just locked in a closet. It's like, I mean, who knows? Anything's possible, man. Jonathan is saying, y'all got me addicted to Lego and Hot Toys, so thank you. You're welcome. Listen, we can only give you our opinions as far as you taking it to that next level and actually completing the purchase. That's on you guys. You shouldn't. I mean, we enable people a little bit here and there.
I don't know if we enable people. We enable ourselves. So it's like,
yeah, it's true.
We're victims of our own juice.
Well, yeah, because you usually start me out with wanting something, and then I'm like, hey, did you see this? And you're like, crap, yeah, I want that. So it's like, we give it just as good as we get it. FigureCon actually sent me a message which I didn't get a chance to look at, but me and him were going back and forth earlier today. There is an off-brand of Lego, and there's an Optimus Prime.
Is it called Flego?
Of Lego. It's a knockoff of Lego, but they made an Optimus Prime one, and they did a YouTube video on it, and he sent me the link for it, so I got to check it out when we're done. Jonathan is saying, I just got the Lego R2-D2 and the Iron Man Mark 43 this week. Nice.
Good deal.
Good for you.
Good deal.
Yes. Man. Bad Batch was awesome today, Elijah.
Dude,
George watched it, and then I called George, and I was like, yo! And then George is like, yo. George is like, yo, you got to check out my reaction.
No. Okay, don't give it up. I don't think Joe has seen it yet.
I wasn't going to say anything.
I'm just saying, I thought you were.
No,
I thought you were. Because Mojo saw my thumbnail and said, bro, you're giving away spoilers with the thing. And I'm like, I'm not. I didn't give away anything.
It's like you're giving them just the tip.
I did, just to see how it feels.
Just to tease them, just to bring them in for a little bit.
That's what I was telling him. I was like, you got to watch the show. When you finish watching it, then come watch my reaction, and then you can shoot me a message and be like, yo! And I'll be like, yo! And be like, whoa!
That's what I'm saying, man. So it was awesome. I called George afterwards, and George is like, yeah, you got to go check out my reaction. So then I checked out his reaction, and then I called him back. I was like, yo! so yeah, it was totally unexpected, but it was awesome. It was awesome. I think this was the best episode yet, in my opinion.
I enjoyed this episode a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? Figure Kong is saying. Lego. Figure Kong is saying, I think it's taller than the 3-0 Optimus. Oh, that's a big ass Lego than fake.
Which
Lego,
is the 3? Which was that?
That's the fake. What?
What are we talking about?
I'm talking about the Optimus Prime, the 3-0.
Oh, the Optimus Prime. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I like this name. This is another good name.
OMG, Rick.
Oh my fucking God, it's Rick. I like that name. That's a good one too. Wow, man, these guys are getting creative with their names. It almost, what's funny? It's like when I go and I meet other collectors that have YouTube channels. Like when we were in Orlando, we were at the toy show and we met Christian, and he's like, the name of my channel is going to be called Collect and Conquer. I'm like, dude. What's popping just feels so inadequate sometimes to some of these channel names. It is a great name, So it's like it makes me wonder sometimes if I should just rebrand.
No, what's popping's a great name.
Yeah. What's popping?
Yeah, see,
you could do that with just about anything.
I can't do that with just about anything.
Welcome to
I can barely do that. I see.
I
can't do. You could do that. You can reach right down into the whole pubescent area of your life, and you just get right there.
Well, because I have no balls.
I guess that's what it is. I can't get that high. I try, but I can't do it.
I mean, you probably could if I kick you.
Basically, yeah, maybe. Yeah, then how to get there.
Oh man. What do you say?
100 people in the chat.
Yeah, what's going on?
Just listen, it says shoot the shit. That's what I like.
So we're just here to hang out.
What do you find fascinating about Legos? Well, they're square. So I think that's pretty cool.
There, you know what? I kind of like the I kind of like the building. I kind of like the interpretation that Junior laid on us last night. I don't know if he mentioned it during the show or after we went off the air about it being a stress reliever.
Okay, but you can't say that it's a stress reliever.
I'm not stressed out when I'm building it. It get, well, again, I'm not getting stressed out. Now, am I getting irritated? Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm stressed.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not like sitting there like, pulling my hair out. I have
because you don't have any hair to pull out. That's
exactly.
So I haven't done it yet.
So
I have a great time building Lego. It doesn't bother me one bit. I enjoy it all the time.
Joe is like, I want more than just the tip.
Then go watch it, man.
Benjamin is saying Legos relieve stress until you step on a brick barefoot.
Ooh, yeah, that's a bad one.
Facts.
Yeah.
Currently building the UCS Slave 1 Lego set, Jedi Shizzle.
Nice. I still got to build that one.
What is it? Teresa Wright is saying you need a Hulkbuster Transformer.
You ever thought about giving Gundam or Gunpla a try? I want to try Gundam. I don't know.
Well, yeah, you're into that thing. That's more your cup of tea.
Well, it's robots and stuff. I love robots. I'm surprised you don't like it. You like Transformers. What?
I don't like anime. And the only anime-ish type robot that I really like is Voltron.
Okay.
So that's.
Have you even tried to watch Gundam though?
No.
Okay, just saying. Gundam's pretty good. Just telling you. Yeah. I mean, you could like it, possibly. You realize that Transformers is kind of came from an anime sort of thing.
Don't you say it.
Just saying, it kind of did.
What is it? Ninja Squirrel. Seth was in the zone last night. Like he was waiting for his lawyer sweating more than builder's crack in a summer sun. Interesting.
Seth doesn't stress with Lego builds. He simply hulks out.
Exactly. Edwin Diaz. Jesse James loved Legos. That's how his love for building cars and bikes. Yeah, that's cool.
Seth is too heavy-handed to try.
I agree. I totally agree with that. I am definitely too heavy-handed.
Gunpla is the buildable Gundam kits. So what? Okay, I'm confused then. I thought all the Gundams were buildable kits.
Oh.
George, we have architect blood in us. Aztec, Inca, absolutely. That's why I like it.
I like what Arch is saying. Seth loves robots. Seth loves robots. You should see what he does with a vacuum when no one's home. That's nice. Anime plus Lord of the Rings equals Dark Souls.
Hey, George,
Transformers
Seth,
was
on my way home now. Also, George, how can I be down south from you when I
live in Canada?
Oh, he's in Canada. Okay, so the wrong Alex. I didn't know that was
wrong Alex.
Wrong Alex. I'm sorry.
Seth likes Transformers, so here's the question. Did you ever watch the Japanese anime of Transformers, like Headmasters, Super God, Master Force, and
so
Victory?
I'm trying to tell you, it's kind of influenced by all that.
No, I don't watch anime. What's up,
It was influenced by that, though.
Whatever. Robots in disguise.
It was kind of influenced by it. I'm just saying.
Everything that's mentioned is basically like the Kmart version of Transformers.
I mean, you should try to give Gundam a try. Gundam's pretty dope, and not all anime has that same Dragon Ball feel that you're not a fan of. So, just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying, bro. You gotta open the horizons, bro. Like the other day when you tried refried beans, I thought you blew your mind.
That was like the greatest thing ever.
Right? I mean, can you believe it? This guy. How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
38.
38 years old, and this man has never tried refried beans until a week ago. Think of that. Refried beans, bro. They're the best. I'm sure now there's going to be a bunch of people in the chat that defend you and say, well, I haven't had refried beans before.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying. The first Bayformers movies is the best out of all the Bayform movies, but G1 is still the best. G1 is still the best.
G1 is still the best.
Figure Kong is saying, Seth, I also found an Avengers tower that's about 3.5 feet tall. I'm tempted. Holy crap.
Damn, that is pretty big.
So I actually did buy more Legos, which will be in Tuesday's Hunt video. So it's actually being delivered tomorrow. I actually had to go out of my way for once and actually order something online.
That's out of your way. I love how that's out of your way.
It is out of my way. It is out of my way.
Carlo is saying Gundam is harder than Legos. Lego. You can't say Legos with an S, but it's actually just Lego. Challenge accepted, bro. I like when somebody tells me something's harder than the other stuff. I try it. I like that stuff.
You know what I like? What Jared is saying. Jared's like, I'm just for Seth. Now I'm trying refried beans. I'm leaving the group. Dude, every day this guy in the chat says something new. I'm leaving the group. If you're gonna leave the group, just leave the group already. Stop talking about it and just do it.
Archangel says, I eat refried beans with every meal.
See, there you go, Graham. I agree with Seth. Not a fan of Lord of the Rings. Bores me silly.
but he's watched it. Okay? There's a difference, Seth. You cannot say that you don't like something if you have not seen it, tried it, or something like that. Then you could say, hey, I don't like it, but you gave it a try.
Boombox, I don't understand Seth's aversion towards anime when he already watches so much animated content as is. Do I really watch that much animated content? I don't really watch that much.
Well, not
I think the only
recently.
two animated things that I've watched recently is probably The Bad Batch and Rick and Morty.
Okay.
That's about it. I mean, normally I'm really not much of an animated person.
Yes.
You know.
Man,
I mean, George watched more animated stuff than I do.
I think I watch more everything than you do.
Yeah.
I got an open mind.
So he's saying you're not going to watch the new Masters of the Universe? Of course I'm going to watch it, but it's not out yet.
What do you think about that, though, man? You know, it's like I'm hearing that the trailer is a bait and switch.
What do you mean?
That what we saw in the trailer is not what the TV show is going to be about. It's going to be focused around Tila, and it's going to be more of that whole, the woman hero lead for the show. And I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying that I wouldn't mind to see some stuff with Tila.
If that was the case, then why call it He-Man Masters of the Universe Revelation or whatever?
I think it's just called Masters of the Universe Revelation. It's not called He-Man Masters of the Universe. But my thing is this, okay? It's not that I'm against the whole idea of Tila having some prominent episodes and everything, but Master of the Universe to me is He-Man. I always knew it as He-Man,
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know it really as Masters of the Universe. To me, it was He-Man. That's what I would go watch as a kid. So, I don't know.
Graham Loki saying, I'm English, so we never had refried beans. We're all about the baked bean.
Scott saying, George, you got to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't seen that one. I don't know what that is, but I'll be happy to check it out. What we got? All Super Friends seasons on HBO Max. Oh, really? That's cool.
Jason saying it's Tila's story. Kevin Smith said it himself.
Yeah, see?
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, so I'm not feeling that because the trailer made me feel like this is about He-Man.
It was about He-Man, yeah.
Yeah, but she was barely in the trailer. It was all about him.
You saw her for like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. I don't know.
Oh, man.
I'm going to watch it, but I need to I need to know.
Thor
He-Man identifies as Tila
now.
I am the Sword of Grayskull.
Oh, man.
I used to make fun of a friend for watching Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship. Then I saw it and watched the last 2 in the theaters. Bought the extended cut in books. My wife saved safe word is Gandalf. But dude, I love Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings was great.
I love this name. We got Guido in a Speedo.
Yeah, Guido in a Speedo. Yeah, I've seen him in the chat before. He's awesome.
That's a good one. Guido in a Speedo. But that is kind of shitty though with the bait and switch on that.
Yeah, that trailer's totally sold me on we're gonna get He-Man and kick-ass music and all that other shit. Dude, I walked out of there like fully feeling the 80s when I walked out of there.
How many trailers have you watched or videos have you watched in the last week that has had that song come up?
Dude, 3. I don't understand its presence in Loki. That didn't make any sense to me
that
felt weird because I feel like I need a hero needs a hero in the video. You can't have a bad guy and have that I need a hero song. That makes no sense.
But that was funny though because like I instantly just pictured you there going, I need a hero.
Yeah. But then I heard it, I was like, oh, I like this song. And I was like, no, this won't work.
Yeah.
Of course, Juan. I've watched Rurouni Kenshin. I love that show. Great.
What is it?
X2.
Maybe Philip is saying maybe instead of only fan Seth has to stream watching Lord of the Rings to raise money for the Hulkbuster. Oh my god!
I like that one. Wow. I like that. You have to sit through all 3 movies. And then hopefully people will donate through this whole time, and then you'll be able to build up enough money for you to get the Hulkbuster. That would be pretty interesting, actually. I'll be even happier if you made it through, and then all of a sudden you're like, wow, this is actually pretty good. And you end up watching it. That would be awesome.
Craig is funny. Can't get out of restaurant.
I'm going to have so much fun with him in Orlando.
Yeah, man. I don't think it was out of place since they need a hero from Lady Loki.
I don't know, man. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it worked for that scene.
Juan is saying I should watch One Punch Man.
Yo, One Punch Man is pretty dope.
That might be everything. I might have caught a bit and piece of that. I can't remember. That's with the bald headed dude, right, in the yellow suit.
Yeah.
I think I might have caught that. What is that? Yoda legs. Do you think Man at Arms will say I'm not even supposed to be here today in the new series? Kevin Smith reference Clerks.
That would be good.
Yeah, I'm not even supposed to be here today.
I like that name too, Yoda legs. King Benny, thanks for the donation.
King Benny, GoFundMe for Seth's Lord of the Ring Lego.
Lego.
There we go. Mario Not So Super. What's up, dude?
Yeah, I like that name too.
That is a great
name.
Man? Thor 29. Seth shall not last.
Jay Germ says, George, help these boys with their podcast setup. What's going on with the podcast?
What podcast?
Yeah, I don't know.
What am I missing?
Are you not telling me something, Seth?
I don't know.
Think Hot Toys will release a Mandalorian Luke Skywalker? Yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
I also think that we're going to get some other characters from the Bad Batch as well.
The deposit on the Hulkbuster is much higher than I expected.
Yeah.
George told me that the other day. I was like,
yeah, it's pricey.
They're saying right guy 75 is saying, does the Lord of the Rings stream include the prequels too?
Prime One got the license for Attack on Titan. I'm looking at Scott Spinaski.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I said that name wrong. That one's a hard one for me to pronounce. You know how to pronounce that one?
Where is it? Scott Pinowitsky.
Yeah, you sound worse than I do. I feel like that's not how you say that. Anyway,
yeah,
I love Attack on Titan. But what is up with that last season, man? I feel like they totally switched the story on me completely in the last season so far. And then they didn't even give me the full last season. It's like I'm sitting there waiting for weeks, and Funimation is getting my freaking money from me. And then I look it up. I'm like, okay, we're not getting the next half of the season until the end of the year. I was like, well, I'm shutting Funimation down for a little bit, taking my money. I want to see that shit.
What is that? Any progress on Diamond Dave's channel? I'll actually see Diamond Dave tomorrow, so we'll find out what's going on with that. Storm is taller than Hulk versus Hulkbuster. Well, yeah, that's a given.
Storm is amazing. I think that's a really good looking piece. Totally would suggest if you guys are into that one to pick that up. Hulkbuster is bad. I'm not liking Hulkbuster.
So Junior dropped a comment. He's saying looking forward to that 8-hour Lego building stream. So me and George were kind of tossing around the idea today of actually following through with that. So would you guys be interested in saying on a Saturday, you guys come and watch us from 8 hours from 9-10 in the morning till whenever we're done. We'll do an 8-hour stream of building Legos, and we were talking about what we would actually build. So I think what you said you were going to do the Super Star Destroyer.
Yep,
the Star Destroyer. The Star Destroyer, and I was going to do the Daily Bugle. So if you guys want to do that, if you guys want to come and check that out and watch it, let us know, because it's going to take we got to plan that out ahead of time so we can, we could set aside a dedicated day just solely for that.
True.
George,
we need to plan that a month out though.
What is that, George? They've done that S3 for AOT where they made it into part 1 and part 2.
Talking about Attack on Titan. I didn't know about that, Juanis, because when I caught season 3 of Attack on Titan, I watched it all the way through. So I didn't realize they split it like that.
Sean Jones, I'm late for a good reason. I was watching What's Poppin'. I like that. That's good. Amber Racy is saying 16 hours.
The 16-hour live stream?
Yeah, Graham is saying hell yeah on the 8-hour stream. Carlos saying he's game. Marcus Wood is in. Drayron is saying I would watch. Only own 2 Prime 1 statues, Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow statues. I love it every time I see it.
Yeah, those are nice, man.
Pound, yeah.
I like the Scarlet that went with that series. I've been contemplating going ahead and picking that up since I named my daughter after Scarlet, but so far I don't know yet.
What is it? Jonathan is saying after the stream is over, would you leave it up for people to watch after like other live streams, or would that be too long to keep up? I don't think so. I think it would stay up.
Our live streams always stay up.
Yeah. Well, there's some people that do live streams and take them down after they're done, which I don't understand the point of that.
Yeah, I don't understand the point of that either. Spend all that time making it. Why not just leave it up?
Borg is saying I'm down for 8 hours. Ninja Squirrel is saying Lego Lounge for the win. Mr. 22, I'm in for 8 hours. Mega Blotch is also really good anime.
Megaloblocks.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen that one.
Then I'm definitely getting the Build-A-Blocks Bumblebee. He's 3,500 pieces. I'm done for 8 hours. 8 hours is what they do for Lego Masters, so that's fair.
Okay.
There you go.
Should we get like a timer like Lego Masters and everything?
Well, you should have like a clock. You know what we should do? We
Five,
should,
4,
how many
3.
pieces? How many pieces is the how many pieces is the Star Destroyer?
I don't know.
What is it, like 7,000 and change?
No, I don't think it's that much. But the Falcon's bigger than it. I want to say it's like maybe 6, somewhere around there. I can't remember exactly. It's big.
Yeah, we should have like a clock
To see how far we can get.
Yeah, to see how far we can go within the 8 hours.
That'll be tough, man. In the 8 hours time, I built the Batmobile. That's about as much as I could get done in a day. Now that was a pretty big build. I think it was like 3,000 pieces.
Amber is saying 9 a.m. is like 6 a.m. here, by the way. So you're out west. Blow up the Legos after you make it. What is it? Blow up the Legos after you make it, like on Lego
Masters.
Oh my God! Could you imagine that? You sit there that whole time.
Yeah,
and you just build it, and then they just blow it up afterwards.
See, Lego Masters is great because they end up on the show and they give them all their Legos. They have thousands of dollars worth of Legos there, right? You know.
Yeah.
For us, we're spending this money. We blow that thing up, and then it's like you got to go find these pieces afterwards.
Yeah. Or if you want to drop it in a pool, just saying.
Teresa says George has the force when he builds.
They say a good Lego builder is 500 bricks an hour.
Wow.
That's
pretty good. 500 bricks an hour.
500 bricks an hour.
Damn. That's pretty damn good, I think. I never actually counted how many bricks I put in an hour. You know.
Wow.
I didn't realize they clocked it like that.
Yeah, for real, dude. Those people are clearly on a whole nother level than we are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm pretty fast. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm pretty. Like, I move kind of quickly, but I don't think I'm like that. I don't think I get 500 done.
King Benny, I can shit 500 bricks an hour. Yeah, wow. Could you imagine that? Like you're actually like counting as you're going.
Some YouTubers say that leaving the live stream up ruins your channel algorithm. That must be what we've been messing up with all this time. Our algorithm has been messed up.
Listen, the algorithm to me is just a mythical creature that, I don't know. Thor saying that's after taking Lego Viagra.
I have noticed that they somehow calculate the whole the live streams differently. Like we get our views that we get when we watch it, right? And then afterwards, if you look at the video afterwards, it's like some low number that they watch. So maybe that's the reason why. If you don't get enough views afterwards. But still, man, it's like some people like to watch it later, so they'll watch it later.
What is it? Graham Loki, I have an awesome idea for the 8-hour Lego stream. I'll DM you tomorrow. Okay. Cool. What is it? You'll take Adderall?
Take an Adderall.
500 bricks an hour, you can build a house at that speed.
Yeah. Wow, they got a Gundam show coming to Netflix? That's what's up, man. I'll watch that.
George, did you want those model kits at my comic book shop? Has the B-Wing?
Oh, that's who Alex is, man. Okay, now I know who you are. I didn't realize that was you. Watch, I'm going to go look at the Instagram page, and it's going to be the same name, and I'm going to feel like a total dumbass.
Won't you tell me about the people in my neighborhood?
Yes, okay. It's not. He doesn't go by Alex. He goes by Alexander, so I don't feel as bad. Mostly yes. I wanted to see what the shipping cost would be to me, but more than likely yes. Yes. I want the B-Wing.
That's funny.
So just hope that the shipping to me is not like $100 or something. That would suck.
500 bricks an hour is damn cocaine taking engineering wizards. Wow.
We should do that like in White Chicks. Got my man with the whistle. Be like blowing the whistle and building the bricks at the same time. You know what I'm talking
about? Build Legos for 8 hours at the Bada Bing. Now that's a Lego master. An 8-hour Lego stream at a strip club. That would be funny.
All right.
But I'm glad people are for that. So now we can get the ball rolling on that.
I think people would tune in and tune out throughout the day. I mean, 8 hours is a long time to ask viewers to watch anything straight, But, those of us who like to build Lego, if we set at that time of day, hey, we're going to build Legos all together, and that's what we'll do. We should make it where we take callers while we're building the Legos. Like, caller. You have the caller come in.
Hey, guys, I just want to say we're huge fans.
I think that would be funny, though.
That would be fun. Well, we would need someone to moderate the moderate the video while we're doing that. So Frankie might have to get in on that, and we can send out. You know what we could do? We could drop the link, the StreamYard link in the chat, and then we can just let people. We can click on people in and out to join us randomly throughout the chat. That would be cool.
True.
We can let our faithful join us live on a live stream.
Oh, yeah, the knights. We can let the knights come in and out.
Yeah. Can you guys really do 8 hours? Props to you. Great idea. Oh, we could totally do it. Yeah, Thor. Long-time listener, first-time caller. That's fantastic. I love it. All right, so what do we got? What do we got on tap for display or nay? Because I know you got some good stuff lined up.
You do have some good stuff lined up. No Queen Studios this week though, because we really pumped out Queen Studios this week. I'm not one to be putting.
I think between our channel and everybody else's channels, they milked Queen Studios to the most you can get out of it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
I guess so. They deserve it. They did a great job. All right.
There you go. Hugo is saying Knights of the Lego Table. That's the good name for the stream.
I like that. Knights of the Lego Table. That's pretty good. All right. Display or nay? Zoom in on this one a little bit. Snake Eyes, 1/6 scale, bro. What do you think?
Oh, that's the red one. That's
what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah,
from the collectors.
I like that. I think it's cool. I might pick it up. And for the 3, I'm interested to try more 3.0 product because I really like the Transformers line. So I'm interested to try more other products that they offer. So this is a good segue into that.
True. Plus it's G.I. Joe.
Jason is saying Seth's Lego telethon for Hulkbuster. Call 1-800 Lego WTF.
Oh man.
That's
funny. People calling up. Seth, these pieces don't seem to line up. What's going on?
Well, hold on. I'll talk you down off the ledge, and we'll work through this together.
Oh man! All right. So this is display for you?
Oh yeah, it's totally display.
For me, it's kind of a nay. I'm not digging the red suit.
If it was the black suit, I'm sure. Yeah, you would.
Yeah, black would be all over it. Yeah. So. Hulk.
Oh, that's dope.
Right?
That is dope. I
saw this morning. Oh my god, bro! The sculpt is fantastic.
That is a Hulk statue,
and it has 3 different flavors.
And that's gray Hulk, right?
We got a gray. Right, there's a gray one, a green one, and a red one. But they're just the same pose with different heads, and then they change the color.
I love that Hulk. That Hulk looks freaking dope.
Right?
And I like how he's standing on a fire hydrant, and water looks like it's shooting up.
Right?
That's freaking up. And there's is that a street light?
It's a street light to let you know exactly where he is.
Lame Take Studios.
Lame Take Studios, man.
But yeah, dude, that is a badass looking Hulk.
Yeah. It's sick, man. It's absolutely good.
That is sick.
Good evening, Whip to Disney. How you doing, man?
What's up, man?
All right. Optimus Jetstream, or whatever.
Jetstream. The Bayformers.
Explosions.
You know what this clip needs? What's that, Michael Bay? More explosions. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Bayformers. So,
I feel you.
I like the only Bayformer movie I actually liked out of all of them was really Bumblebee.
I love Bumblebee. Bumblebee's a great movie, but I like the first one too. The first one was good.
And I only really liked Bumblebee because at the end, at least we got the Gen 1 Optimus.
You know my issue with that the movies are specifically not just that we couldn't see everything and all that, and not that they didn't look like Gen 1, but every movie they had a different reason how they ended up on Earth. It's like they always had a reboot, in every single I'm like, how is this a continuation?
Yeah. We need the Allspark. We're out of Energon. What else do we need? What can we find on planet Earth?
We can't, so we'll go to the dark of the moon. Yeah. That's my feeling behind it.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the Bayformers.
I think it's cool, man, but I am absolutely not a fan of the price, man. $3,699. I was like, what the hell? That is
Juan is saying Bumblebee wasn't from Michael Bay, but from Travis Knight. Well, that would explain why Bumblebee was a good movie.
Gen 1.
Alex is saying that's an awesome statue, but not for $3,700.
Yeah, difficult to spend that. About this. By the way, if you hear some yelling in the background, I'm sorry. That's just my Mexican family getting down.
That's how they get down.
We don't yell. We just talk loudly. It's the way we conversate.
I mean,
Dragon Balls.
Yeah, Dragon Balls. That's not actually my cup of tea, but I think it is. It looks pretty cool. I like the light up feature on it.
I love it. I think it's dope.
So,
I think it's dope. Even I'm sure they're gonna fix the portrait on Goku and make everybody happy, but I still think this thing's pretty wild. All the light up features and all that.
Yeah.
And I like that the base is angled like that. You know?
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It gives it some dimension at least.
Yeah.
It's telling a scene that's been told in every single Dragon Ball show ever. There's 19 episodes that builds up to the one fight episode.
This right here is the commercial. Or not the commercial, but the end of the episode where it tells you
yeah.
Next time on Dragon Ball.
will Goku and Jiren finally fight? Who knows? Turn it to next week's episode.
Haha.
Haha.
I got to get back and continue watching it. I started watching a little bit at the beginning, but I fell off.
See, Scott knows me. He goes, "You put a light up feature on it and sets it all in." Exactly. I like the light up feature. I just like light up features on statues. I think it gives it that certain je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi. I knew that was coming. Just think about this one.
Oh well, I already know what you think about it.
I love it. Dark Talon. I wish they would make the one from the Old Republic though. Not Talon. I forgot her name at the moment.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with a sexy Sith.
Yeah, she's hot.
I'd like to poke her with my lightsaber.
Oh boy. X-rated. Display.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Yeah, that's a nice piece.
I like Jason what he said. Just saying, it's super. That's awesome. That was good. I got that one.
Whip to Disney is about to hit a really sore spot with George right now.
What's that?
Did you all get the new Walmart Black Series figures today?
Oh, man. I missed that deal. The thing's like sold out. First of all, I get there at 1 o'clock. There's no freaking link anywhere on the Walmart website. And then I gotta go. I gotta go to Instagram or Twitter to get the link to Walmart, and then it was all sold out.
Yeah.
Just BS, bro. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Display guys, I'm all in.
What is it? Red Hood is saying Flankster's going to get a recast of this. Funny.
All right. Tweeterhead. Like this. I like this a lot. Jon Stewart.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, really cool. I'm wondering what the swap out's going to be. Because usually the exclusive has some kind of swap. I'm waiting for the...
Maybe they'll swap it out where it's actually him like using the lantern power or something.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of hoping for. Like some kind of construct that he's forming a little bit. You know?
I like that one that they did to him where the freaking construct was like that big mega gun that he was...
Sideshow.
That he was carrying. That thing was cool.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one. You know? I could totally have a construct of him giving the finger.
King Benny is like, is that Calvin?
It does look like Calvin, don't it?
Yeah.
Calvin could totally cosplay this.
Yeah.
I think it's a great job.
I think it's cool. Yeah, Tweeterhead's just been slamming it lately, dude.
Yeah, they have. Storm, Mistress of the Elements. I love it.
What is she, Captain Planet?
Yeah.
Wind,
She's the hero.
Earth, fire, hot.
She's badass.
Yeah, it is cool. Again, I wish the cape was sculpted, but I mean I understand why it can't be, but you know, that's just me. I'm not a big fan of mixed media on statues.
I hear you.
But it is cool though. I like the suit and I like the portrait.
Mm-hmm. The hairline looks like it could have a little bit touch up there, but I mean it's not completely off. I think it's great. I like this piece.
I wonder if they'll do the give her like an alternate portrait and she'll have the with the mohawk hair.
Nope. There's no exclusive on this one.
Oh really? That blows.
Yeah, completely. So you can actually save some money. I think it's like $30 cheaper at Comic Concepts. So if you wanted to get it there.
For all your statue and hot toy needs at a discounted price, go to Comic Concepts.
True. Yes, for sure. I need the Storm statue, 90s X-Men. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Jason saying need Mohawk Storm.
Need Mohawk Storm. Can you all hear my family? Because I can hear my family. So
I can hear your family.
I'm feeling like you do. I can't wait to tell my wife that she was heard on the live stream being.
Well, how do you? Well, I'm sure the figure review I recorded before we went live. You can actually hear my youngest one screaming in the background at some point. So I'm going to be like, "Hey guys, look at this piece," and you're going to hear "Ah!"
Yeah, we're so professional. Right?
Yeah, I know. You know what this needs to cover it up? What's that? Some music.
Spawn. This one's sculpted by Caleb Nefson. Good friend of mine.
Caleb's always killing it.
Yeah, this one's great, man.
That is dope. I like that. Mm-hmm. He's perched on the gargoyle. He's got the gun. He's got
the gargoyle.
The gargoyle. Yeah. I was burping as I was saying that. So, but I like the spirit magic or whatever the green element is coming out of his hand. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, that is awesome.
Lots of switch outs on this one. This is pretty dope, man. If you guys are really into this, hit me up on Facebook. I'll get you guys in touch.
Oh, Calvin. I know Calvin's going to be all over that one.
Yeah, I think Calvin might be.
Because Calvin's a huge Spawn guy.
Mm-hmm. No,
I would display that. I would display that.
Yeah, and the artist is an awesome guy. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, like Caleb's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Spawny.
Got it. All right. Let's see what else we got. This is a 1/3 scale of Harley Quinn from Iron Studios.
Yeah.
Not feeling it?
No, because I'm just tired of seeing the same characters over and over again.
I kind of thought you were going to say that.
I mean, it's true. It's true, dude. Honestly, just think about it logically and realistically for a minute, okay?
Okay.
From the start of this year to where we're at now, how many Harley Quinns were announced this year?
I think at least three or four.
I would say more than that. I would go 5 to be conservative.
5?
Yeah.
That many? I think just 3.
But
I have to look back, but
it's still too much. 3 too much for one character that they make on the regular.
Mm. No, I know for these larger scale statues, I can see that. She has some other swap out portraits. It's okay.
I mean, yeah. It's like to me, it's like to me that looks like they took Harley Quinn from the animated series and they took Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad and just kind of like put the two together.
Well, I mean, I don't know if they're trying to go for that, but have you seen the Harley Quinn animated series, the new one?
No, I haven't watched the animated series. No,
the R-rated one is fantastic. By the way, I think you would laugh your butt off watching it. Trust me.
Yeah. But, everybody in the chat is saying, "Nice statue. Tired of Harley. Too many. Not another Harley Quinn." Tweeterhead has a Harley Quinn coming out. Nay, too many Harleys. Yep, fully agree with Seth on this one. We have too many in the market right now.
Yeah, a lot of Harley Quinns. Agree with you.
So,
all right, I still think it looks pretty good.
Oh, I'm not saying that it doesn't look good. I'm just to me, there's just too many of them.
Gotcha. Hunter, Hot Toys.
Yeah, Hunter.
Display. I bought this. I got it.
Oh yeah, I was telling you when we saw this the other day, I was excited because I was like, dude, it's so cool that they gave him a more human portrait than an animated, than giving him like the animated portrait.
They did the same thing for Echo.
Yeah.
They're not going to do any of the animated portraits for this one. And that is display today, guys.
See, that's what I see. I totally agree, Ninja Squirrel. No company shows Riddler any love.
None. I agree. Riddler should get some. And so should
Riddler, Penguin, Clayface, Man Bat, the Mad Hatter. There's a bunch, dude. There's so many.
Scott saying too many Star Wars Hot Toys. There could never be such a thing. But I do agree. There's a lot of Star Wars Hot Toys.
Yeah, there's just a lot of Star Wars everything in general.
There is hard for me to keep track of stuff. It's like I got to really focus on a specific era for me to keep in line and stay in budget. Otherwise, it's like I want this, I want that, I want this.
Focus.
Man, it's hard, man. It is hard. Chi-Town wants to see another Bane. You got like 2 Banes out there, or 3 Banes.
Got a bunch of Banes out there.
Yeah, best one to me is that Prime one. It's huge, but God, that thing's amazing.
The Batman Dam, the one that Joe has?
Where Bane is standing over Batman.
Where Batman's body's built into the base. Yeah, that thing is dope.
Thing is awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. I would definitely agree with you on that. That is a sick piece.
But I do agree with you guys. There's a lot of Harley Quinn, and that's because she's getting pushed by DC a lot. Her and Batman mostly.
Then is it
followed by Catwoman closely?
Is it because to do with the licensing about who they'll lease the license out for?
I don't know, man, because I've never been able to get a straight answer from any of these studios when I've asked them that question. My assumption is that in order for you to get a license for something else, they require you to make so many of a certain character. You know, so like if they want to be able to make a Riddler, they got to make so many of these other characters for that to come out. And honestly, I think where you're going to see your best chance to get a Riddler is probably Tweeterhead.
How many? Yeah. So the question's going to be, okay, how many Harley Quinns will it take to get a Riddler?
I'm just throwing it out there, man, because like I'm thinking like comics, right?
Yeah.
So comics have like exclusive covers, and the comic book stores have to buy so many other covers in order to get that one.
Yeah.
Right. And then that's why that cover ends up selling for more money. So I'm wondering if that has to do the same thing with these other licenses, that they get a blanket license for Batman villains, but you got to make so many of these others if you're ever going to get a chance to make the Riddler.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just that it won't sell as well as everybody hopes it would.
Listen, again, to me, like Riddler, Two-Face, Penguin, they are not commonly made characters. So I think if they did make those things would sell out like hotcakes, like super fast.
You'd think they would.
I would put a gentleman's bet down on it that they would do if they made it.
I'm not saying that it wouldn't sell out. I'm not saying that wouldn't happen. But, I mean, take Green Arrow, for example, right? Sideshow did one a few years back.
Yeah.
The edition size on that was very low in comparison to other characters.
Yeah, but Green Arrow isn't, like, up there. Green Arrow, in my opinion, isn't up there with, like, a Superman or a Batman. It's
Riddler's not up there with a Joker or...
Yeah,
or that,
absolutely he is. He's
not.
If they had a Sinister Six of Batman villains, it would be Joker, it would be Penguin, it would be Catwoman, it would be Riddler, and it would be Two-Face and Bane. Those would be your six.
Okay.
So I think they're up the villain the heroes might not always hold as much weight because they're always cranking out more heroes than they are villains.
All right, but in order of those characters you're talking about there, all right, the more popular ones, all right, you got
Joker and Bane. Joker and Bane are the most, the two most popular.
I don't know about if Bane is the most popular now. Definitely Joker would be up there. Harley Quinn is still a very popular character right now.
Choose your next words wisely, or your punishment will be more severe.
Mr. Freeze, Mr. Freeze over Bane. I agree, yeah. Mr. Freeze over Bane. All right, so what was those names you got there? You got Joker, Mr. Freeze.
It was
Joker, Mr. Freeze, Penguin,
Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, and Catwoman.
Riddler, Catwoman.
I mean, but do you even really consider Catwoman?
Catwoman is not a bad guy anymore.
Yeah, she's not a bad guy anymore.
So swap her out for Harley Quinn at this point. It's because Harley Quinn is probably taking her spot.
Harley Quinn isn't even a villain. She's more of like a side. She's more of like a sidekick.
Dude, you have to watch the Harley Quinn TV show just for that. It's because that's really what it's about. It's her being called the sidekick, and she doesn't like being called a sidekick.
Sidekick.
Deathstroke is a badass character too. I don't know, man. I feel like Riddler, even as he is a mainstay because Riddler's been around for as long as he's been around. He's one of the originals, but I don't think he's as popular as these other characters are. I don't think people are going to run out to go buy it.
We got what is it? We got Scarecrow.
Scarecrow. You forgot all about Scarecrow.
No. Well, Killer Croc.
Clayface,
Man-Bat.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like what I was. My example really is like X-Men, right? I love the Blue Team. I hate Jubilee. I can't stand that character, and in order to complete the Blue Squad, I would have to get a Jubilee to complete the whole thing. I have a hard time taking and wanting to pay $600-700 for that kind of a statue.
Yeah.
So, but maybe you guys are right. Maybe that would sell. I think Green Arrow is a popular DC character.
Not as popular as. Okay. So I don't think he's as popular. Obviously, he's not as popular as Superman or Batman or Green Lantern or Wonder Woman or the Flash.
He was popular enough to get his own TV show.
You know what? He's kind of like the Hawkeye of DC.
He is exactly like the Hawkeye of DC. But I mean, he got his own TV show, right?
Yeah.
And it lasted like 4 or 5 seasons.
And it was a good show.
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
And that statue of Green Arrow is fantastic. Sideshow did a great job on that statue.
McButter, who's that? Oh, Thor's. No, where did I just see it? damn it! The chat is jumping too fast.
Yeah, was talking about something.
Borg said he'd be more popular with an improved screen presence.
Who?
Green Arrow.
Yeah, but
like they only have him in the TV show. They only have him in the TV show. They never really showed him in a movie. The thing is that
okay, but here's the thing. The reason why I brought up Green Arrow is because a lot of the DC collectors, when Sideshow came out with the original DC line, they came out with Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. They did a Green Lantern. I can't remember if they did another one. They did the Sinestro, I think, with that line, and some of the villains, but they didn't finish it. And then everybody was like, "How come they didn't make the Flash? How come they didn't make Green Arrow and these other DC characters?" Yeah. They want to see what's his name, Martian Manhunter. You know, all these statues these guys want to make that, but when the statue comes out, and you're gonna pay $800 for a quarter scale statue of Green Arrow. Yeah, that's hard to push up there. Oh, yeah. Aquaman was one of the other ones that got made. Exactly.
I am Aquaman.
So the guys that are collecting the Justice League, they need to get Green Arrow in there, and they need to get Martian Manhunter and these other guys in there.
Jason is saying Jim Carrey killed the Riddler. That's why there's less.
That's probably right.
Whip to Disney saying Count Chocula would be a good one.
Count Chocula.
I've come here to suck your chocolate. Oh, blah blah. I don't know, man. I just feel that there's too many Jokers, too many Harley Quinns, too many Banes.
Yeah, I agree.
They need to start cranking out other characters. That's just how I feel.
I don't disagree with you. I wish they would come up with it. So I feel the same way about Star Wars characters. I mean, how many Darth Vaders do we need?
Yeah, I wish they would crank out different different Marvel superheroes. Other than your Iron Mans and your Captain Americas and and Hulks, you crank out other characters. Like me personally, I'd like to see more Punisher. I'd like to see more Daredevil. I would like to see another Hawkeye statue. Some of the guys that don't get enough. Maybe like a Luke Cage. Maybe like a Luke Cage or an Iron Fist.
Nova, that's a good one.
Yeah, Nova would be a good one. Maybe a Peter Quill. Maybe go more Guardians of the Galaxy stuff.
I agree with Thor's statement right there about Batman and Spider-Man having the best villains. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know exactly what the whole thing is, man, or why they continually like Star Wars. You get a lot of Darth Vader, a lot of Boba Fett, a lot of Darth Maul. That's where you get the most of them.
See, there you go. Like Alex is saying, yeah, we need a blade. A blade would be awesome.
Moon Knight, blade would be sick.
A Moon Knight, a newer Ghost Rider would be awesome.
And maybe that's one of the things that why I stopped being excited about the statues coming out.
There was just too many of the regular characters coming out, and not enough of the different ones.
Yeah, when I first started collecting the larger statues, I hadn't seen some of these Wolverines, and I think back then they only had a few. There really wasn't many Wolverine statues, and then I just started noticing a Wolverine statue coming out once to 2 times a year, depending on who's making it, and it got tired. It's like, how many times can I look at something and say, wow, okay, that's the best Wolverine, that's the best Wolverine, and finally they've reached a plateau that they're just making crap Wolverines and keep on pumping them out. Yeah. So I don't get that full excitement anymore like I had when I first started. That it seemed like this was new. Now it's like, how many different poses can we get an Iron Man in?
Well, that's exactly and that's exactly what I was actually been doing the past couple of days, looking at my Hot Toys collection and reevaluating and like, okay, maybe I don't need 50 different freaking Iron Mans.
Right.
I keep the ones that I really want in my collection. So yeah. So I mean, that's I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, like Nightcrawler. We haven't seen a Nightcrawler in forever.
H Green is saying, thanks a lot, guys. After listening to the Lego talk earlier, I had to run to Walmart and buy my first Lego set.
Nice. What'd you get?
Nice. Jason saying we need more Wonder Twins.
Wonder Twins.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Static Shock would be good. A Nightcrawler, they're saying.
Yeah, Nightcrawler. It's actually did a Nightcrawler a while ago, but not a new one.
Thor saying we need more cowbell.
Sean Jones is in the house. What's up, man?
So, yeah. Here's an idea for a new statue: Magneto versus Iron Man diorama.
That would be funny.
Would the statue be like Magneto using his powers like this and just crushing Iron Man into a ball?
Right.
Elijah's saying Lego gives us a lot of different characters and builds. Yes, they do. He's saying he snagged the 501st Clone Battle Pack.
Oh, nice, man. I want to go back and get the Mandalorian set. Is all the little minifigures they have? All the different Mandos?
The Razor Crest or the little building?
The building, because they came with all the different Mandalorians there. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
You know? That'd be cool. Beast Slayer. What's going on, man?
What up? So, yeah.
All right.
It's been about an hour, and we want to call it an evening because we both got late nights, and some of us have late nights, and some of us have early mornings. And
make sure you tune in this weekend. We got some stuff for you guys. Tomorrow is going to be our review of the Loki episode. You can catch that on the movie nights. Sunday, I will be coming out on the Hyperdrive. We're going to have the I Am Your Father's Day episode. I got my man Joseph to come join on with me, and we're going to be checking out his Star Wars collection. It's a very huge Star Wars collection that I think you guys might be into. We also got a questionnaire about what kind of Star Wars dad are you. So I thought that was pretty funny. I did the test today. I'm going to try to do the test on Sunday live and see if I get the same answer.
Nice.
So, but
also,
I thought it was kind of cool.
Also, guys, don't forget tomorrow morning I will be dropping another figure review from the Mondo Masters of the Universe wave. So make sure you check that out. Tomorrow will be Man at Arms. Bum, bum, bum. So make sure you tune in for that. And then also hit us up for all the stuff that George mentioned for the movie nights and for the Hyperdrive. If you haven't subscribed to those channels too, make sure you already have. And Georgie.
Sing them out.
I think that's it. Oh, you want me to sing them out? Sing them out. So, it's so hard to say goodbye to all you in the chat. Thank you for all the 122 people that are still watching us like I sing I make an idiot out of myself. Yeah!
That's hilarious. Keep it marvelous, guys.
Peace!